Hey guys, Logan here with another video. Today, I got something cool to show you. This is the brand new for 2023 Heckles, the animated clown from Spirit Halloween. This is a prop that was quite controversial upon his initial release, and rightfully so. It's kind of giving flashbacks to Towering Clown, except this one was actually made right, properly. So, for those of you who are out of the loop, which if you are, I'm going to be very shocked. This guy came out, I don't even remember when, to be honest, a long time ago, right? Long time ago. And the hype was there, right? Because it was a cool prop, and he still is a really cool prop. And we all thought that, wow, this face, it's so human. He's a sad clown. It was interesting. And he also didn't have the light up eyes. A lot of people like that. And a cool light up balloon. He doesn't have a good balloon. Well, to everyone's dismay, when he arrived, they were horrendously deformed. I don't even mean like a little bit deformed. I mean like a face only a mother could love level. I mean, they were so bad that there was an actual outcry against Spirit and SVI to the point that Spirit took notice. They very quietly pulled Heckles and did a recall on him to get the faces fixed. They were that terribly done in the beginning. And it wasn't just like they were deformed either. It was they were painted terribly. The hair was done half-assed. The wound had parts that were unpainted. As I was saying before, my air compressor so rudely cut me off. Some of the eyebrows were not even painted. The nose was sloppily done. Mouth sloppily done. I mean, it was terrible, even for SVI standards. The quality of the paint was just not there. And again, like the hair was thin in some places and was really patchy. It was really weirdly bad quality. This was the year where SVI's factories just could not get their shit together. And Spirit was the one that finally said, nope, we're not okay with this. Fix it. Fix it now. And that is something that has needed to happen for a while, because SVI has kind of, skirt under the rugs for a little bit and has gotten away with it for quite a bit, with some weird issues here and there. And some quality control problems, they finally got in trouble. And it was needed, because what happened with Heckles originally was, for one, unacceptable. I still don't understand how he came out the way he did, and how the SVI employees basically looked at the head and said, yeah, this is acceptable, because you were basically getting scammed, was how bad. They looked like bootlegs. Like, they were basically producing bootlegs of their own product. It was that bad. You can find pictures. Like, it was terrible. So, he got fixed, and he's back, better than ever. Also, like, the whole Heckle thing, like, he got pulled from the ISC, was replaced with Poor George. He's back on the ISCs now. But, I mean, it was weird. People thought that he was going to be completely canceled and dead. I knew he wasn't. I knew he was not going to be completely chopped off. I thought, if anything, worst case scenario, he'll be online only later on in the year. No, SVI pulled through and got him out before the season ended. Thank God. So, with that little introduction to this controversial carny out of the way, let's really talk about Heckles, and what makes him so great. So, for one, he's another sign-bearing clown, which would be the third one that SVI has done. The start of the trend would have been Hugs, that wore his sign in a very similar manner, and also actually had some spelling errors with the Z at the end of the Hugs. And then we had Ice Cream Clown, and now we have Heckles. What's also really cool about Heckles is he himself as a character, Heckles is not the one to be afraid of, which is what makes him so fascinating. A lot of the clowns from SVI and other places, the clowns are the enemy. Heckles isn't outwardly evil. The actual villain is within the balloon, which it makes him so interesting. Which it's like the balloons are tormenting him and are forcing him to sell them off to people. And it's like he doesn't want to do it. He's sad, he's depressed. He has an actual pretty gnarly gash on his head. It's like he really doesn't want to sell these to people, but they're forcing him. And it's tragic. It's like he's a very tragic character. And it's like he himself is a good person at heart, but he's also human. And humans do have, tend to be a little selfish. He doesn't want to get killed by the balloon, but he has a self-conscience. He's not happy about it, but if it gets the balloon off of him, you have that burden to bear. And you have to sell your balloon too. It's really interesting, and that's what makes Heckles such an effective character, is the fact that he is not the villain. It's the balloon. And it's so comical to say that out loud, but that's what SVI did. And it was executed so well. It's also nice to see Heckles being a malnourished human character. He's not demonic, he's not undead, he's a human, he's very malnourished. You see it by his face, he's very thinned out, his hair is very kind of crazy. Well, that's just how I styled it. I wanted to match the appearance, but he's missing teeth, and again, he's very sad. It's cool. I really like how SVI portrayed him. Now, what's really cool about Heckles is, if you're really into leaks, right, you would know that his original working name was Droopy the Clown. And I actually like the name Droopy more because I think it fits him, because he's sad and he's depressed. Heckles, I really don't think matches him because he's not a heckler. He's not heckling you. He's not, punking on you or anything. He's sad. He's trying to escape from this evil entity. Again, it's what makes him so cool. Another really neat thing about him is his stance. His legs are buckling, they're not totally even. It's really neat. I also like the fact that he has actual kneecaps. They're wire, like metal wire that are formed into the legs, like the upper leg pulls. I thought that was really dope. I never knew that until now, but I've never watched any assembly videos either. I wanted to be surprised by this guy because I always knew I was going to get him. I thought that was really cool that they did they gave him kneecaps, so it does give him a little more shape. Also, I think a lot of people have pointed out, he does have new shoes, and they are green. They are very cute. They look very nice on him. He's a very nice dressed man. What's also really cool is they did do the classic dual pattern SVI clown outfit, but they did this one in a different way. We've seen this a couple of times. We don't see it often. Instead of it being the split pattern jumpsuit where it's like polka dots here, stripes here, polka dots here. You know what I'm talking about. He has a polka dot undershirt with purple striped suspenders, which I thought was really, purple striped overalls. We don't see that very often with the SVI clown characters. I think the last one I remember them doing that with would be Skeevy from the Tug of War clowns. I think they might have been one after that, but I might just not be remembering. But Skeevy, I know, did the cool overall thing too, and I like seeing that. I like the cool, dynamic clown outfits. I do like the staining. I think it is printed on. It might not be, but it looks kind of printed on. I don't think he needs the blood. Because again, he's not a bad guy. It's just whatever the hell is in that balloon. And that balloon makes some weird noises. Speaking of weird noises, let's plug him in so you can see him in action. He's very simple. He just has head turning motion. And then again, the balloon lights up. So let's squat down here. Can I do this one? Nope. Okay, we're going to the void.
Step right up and get your balloons here. Only 10 cents. And what's the day of the circus without a balloon? Just don't come a knocking for refunds. Don't ask why.
The balloon faces are really well done.
I'm thinking of starting my own carnival right here. You want to join my clown troupe? You have a pretty funny face. I think you'd be a natural. I'll let you know the details. It's all a bit up in the air. Better buy a balloon in the meantime, kiddo. Oh, you still don't want it? That makes me a sad clown. Nothing like a good carnival to really lift your spirits, right? Mine. Man, am I sad. Come on! Buy a balloon already? You can have any color balloon you'd like. No? Then buzz off, why don't you? Every day is a happy day for a balloon. Here, take one. They're even nice on your death day. Hey, you! I know you. You want a balloon. You need a balloon. This balloon is the only thing you'll ever need in your whole short life.
So yeah, that's Heckles in its entirety. I really like his phrases. I like the voice actor too. I like how he's really trying to convince you to get that balloon, but he sounds so sad and emotional pain while doing it. And the faces on the balloon, I think, are really cool. I like him. This kind of that ghost face-esque, expression that is evil, gnarly little demon. It's cool. I like it. I wish the balloon itself did more of the laughing and the growling. At one point, he was supposed to have like a loud jump scare popping sound, and they took that out, which bummer because that would have been perfect. can't remember which phrase that was, but it was in the description. Anyway, that's Heckles. Honestly, I do recommend him with a coupon because he is kind of expensive for 180, or not 180, 280. But I do think he's a really good prop. I think he's a very cool character, very unique. It would look great in a little makeshift balloon stand if you could, like, you know, make one together. Or just put him out in your carnival display. It doesn't matter. He's great. He looks great. He sounds great. It's a very unique character. It's a very unique take on the classic circus clown trope. I really like it. I always knew he was going to be a sad clown, but this is not what I was expecting, you know, because the name Droopy was kind of a giveaway. I was expecting more Bela Lugosi, if I'm even pronouncing that right. That sad opera clown with the axe, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. That's what I was expecting, and I was pleasantly surprised to see a bright, fun-looking clown, but contrasted with this very sad face. It's cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.